So, I want to talk about some of the videos that I have seen on Instagram. Here's one of them. His caption as he is kissing his woman: cheers to all the women who aren't afraid to date a man who is a work in progress and help him build. Too many girls want the finished product. Now, who posted this? Jet Black Travel. So we have more Build a Bear Struggle Love propaganda on the Jet Black Travel Instagram page. I love the comment section. So Dr. Kilo Bravo says, I'm so thankful that these types of women keep those type of men occupied, cause no. The thing is, struggle love has been sent to us, has been programmed in us for so long. We have seen the programming, the movies, the series for so long that it is now, typical, but you have a contingency of women that are saying no to struggle love. And that's what these comments are saying. Kranich says, cheers to all the women who are building themselves instead of building a man for other women. We got Mr. Real Estate CEO says, for all the men who are willing to stay single until they are a finished product, keep your head down and grind. The favor will be on your side. Most importantly, choose wisely when you at the finish line. Okay, that's from Mr. CEO. Choose wisely at the finish line. You Think So says, please don't piss me off. Stop promoting struggle love to Black women. Like I said, this was posted on a travel Instagram page. Kiki says, not y'all trying to convince us we deserve struggle love because he kissed her on the cheek in some water. Ashley says, I almost blocked y'all. Oh my God. Melanin Magic says, let's return to a time when men did not even approach women while they're not in a position to show up whole, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, financially, truly single. Why would you be focusing on dating and relationships if you have so much work to do? Rhetorical question. Tip of the Iceberg says, we are not a build a man workshop. Astro Economist says, please delete this. This made me cringe and I'm a man. Squeaky Badu says, I thought this was a travel page. Dr. Mina says, I'm pretty sure we have all dated a man in progress, which is why it's a hard no at this ripe age. And Kay Newsom Style says, baby, hush. This ain't Build-A-Bear. So the women and a couple of men are not going for this, especially on a travel page. They are saying no to struggle love. Now I want to talk about the fact that women of all races, cultures, and creeds are being asked this silly question: what do you bring to the table? And I love how women are unabashedly confident in their accomplishments. Just look at this woman. She is a beauty pageant, she's a Harvard grad, and she works at Google. I'd say she's impressive. But then you get into the comment section and you see these very, very typical comments because men are saying these same things across race, culture, and country of origin. They are all saying the same thing. They all got the same talking points and just translated it into their language. So they all speak the same 5 talking points. Law Pad says, are you feminine, loyal, supportive, and respectful? Are you willing to be submissive to your man? Can you cook, clean, and do the laundry? We don't care about your career. I am totally sure that a woman who graduated from Harvard has the capacity to cook, clean, and do the laundry. I am also sure that this woman will have all of those things done, regardless if she is doing it herself or outsourcing and paying for those services. They just get mad when they see accomplished women. It just sticks at them. This person says submissive. This isn't S&M, my guy. This is a relationship. But Law Pad says, I can see that you don't get what submissive means in this context. We all know what these men mean by submissive. Are you willing to, if you get into a relationship, believe that the man is the authority simply because he has a peen, and then you become a servant? No matter what you have experienced or your goals or accomplishments in life, you are willing to put all of your accomplishments, goals, and successes aside to be my bangmate. That is what these men mean by submissive. So Artemis says to Lapad, you want a domestic slave. Desi says, please explain to me why a wife has to be submissive. Isn't marriage a partnership? 2 equals. Why does one need to submit to the other? And most importantly, submit to what? Understand that women across the spectrum are saying pretty much the same thing. I'm only pointing this out because sometimes, when people live in a homogenous bubble and they don't look at what is going on in other cultures, they just think it's their women that are saying that they don't want to be submissive anymore. Amante says, ew, you need a maid that's also a nookie slave. Medi says, no, cry about it. And then JG at the bottom says, oh my God, this isn't the 40s. PHX says, so basically you bring red flags to the table. Red flags because she is a successful, smart, and pretty woman. That's what the next person says. So a successful woman is a red flag. Temporary deactivation says, so explain your logic because you sound daft at this very moment. And then PHX says, never said that. Success for women is different than success for men. So success for a woman, that she has the capacity to be pretty, that she can go out and accomplish, graduated from college and get a successful career is a red flag. And if a man does it, he's just successful. Jay Speed says, good job at your success. But most guys don't care about where a woman went to school or her career, as we are providers either way and want different things, such as a partnership and a family. I canceled my wedding with a successful career woman. I don't even know or care what college she went to. I wanted us to enjoy life together. I did not place any value on letting her job own her life. That's the thing. He says, I didn't even care what school she went to. These people simply want a female presenting body. They don't care about our humanity, our goals, our accomplishments, and successes. And they keep repeating this refrain over and over. What you accomplish up until this point is not important until I came along. Now we can have a partnership, but what they mean by partnership is not a partnership. Because if it was really about a partnership, it would be, what do you have that is a strength? And then I'm going to put it together with what I have that's a strength. And we are going to have an amazing family unit, an amazing marriage unit. But they don't want that. They need to dominate. Now, here are just a few men. Joe says, awesome personal accomplishments. But the guy asks, what do you bring to the relationship? Fuzi says, I see boxed wine and cats in your future. The Gun Collective says, it's not a job interview, Susan. Are you a caring, supportive person? Daniel says, that's some pretty superficial things to bring to the table. I get why he was asking. So this is a nutshell. Y'all see the pictures. They're all pretty much across the spectrum saying these same talking points. So this is a content creator. She had her phone out. And while she was making content, a man started talking to her and talking to her terribly. Now, I want y'all to watch this video.
To me while I was shooting content.
Hey, girl, stop bending over like that, girl. You know, oh my God, oh, you're about to get broke.
I swear to God, I bet. But you know he being rude. Anyway.
Listen to what this guy.
Now, y'all heard what that man said. What he said was out of pocket and disrespectful. But then you got women like this. Y'all new chicks too sensitive. So basically, women should just accept this as a compliment. I want to poke you or something just out of the blue from a random man. And then people were rightly calling her out because the content creator pinned that woman's comment saying, I always receive this kind of attention. I'm just not some vicious feminine attacking men for being a man. So I think she meant feminist, but it's not attacking a man for being a man. It's talking about the fact that this is disrespectful. That is not attacking. Women don't want to be approached like this, except some women like this. And then she says, these little girls need to grow up. Is really not that serious. And that type of sentiment is the reason why these men won't stop, because some women accept this type of behavior. Then, of course, there are men that are downplaying what was said, like this man, making a big deal out of nothing. Typical woman. And then she's like, did I though? And he says, that's a whole fact. So it is not a big deal to have a random man approach a woman like this. It's not disrespectful or anything. Women should just appreciate this type of comment on our bodies, on, you know, sexual things. That is what these people are saying and expect. And they wonder why women are choosing the bear. I'm just throwing that back out there because he just is making light of it. The other woman was making light of it, and women are just supposed to accept this behavior. All right, y'all. Y'all see all that I posted. I want you guys to jump in. Let me know what you think. Don't forget to like, comment, and share.